everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk to you about how I make gold in prepatch and preparing for Legion. So I have written down a few things that I wanted to mention to you, and a lot of them might be a no-brainer, but I wanted to mention them anyways. So the first thing I want to talk about is the weapon enchant visual effects that is added in as a transmog for your weapons in Legion, especially Tomes of Illusion. I'm not going to go into full detail in this video to all the materials and how to obtain them, but in general you are looking for enchanting materials. So currently we have the Tome of Illusion Astaroth, Tome of Illusion Outland, Tome of Illusion Northrend, Tome of Illusion Cataclysm, Tome of Illusion Elemental Lords, Tome of Illusion Pandaria, Tome of Illusion Secrets of the Shadow Pawn, and Tome of Illusion Draenor, which requires you to be an enchanter with appropriate enchanting mats to make, and that will teach you multiple illusions specific to that expansion theme. Outside of that, it seems like the separate illusions will be dropping from bosses that are related to the expansion and reputation. Possibly in the future we might see them coming from specific questlines or maybe even world drops. So if you have an overflow or specific materials but not enough of all of them to craft the tomes, then you can sell them for a decent profit. Volatiles sell like crazy now because they are used for the Cataclysm tomes and they are easily farmed. Also, now is a great time to sell all of your gathered transmog pieces and spend time farming them, obviously, which can be included with Tomes of Illusion farming if you do, for example, Pit of Sauron for the Battered Hilt, and disenchanting the blues you get there, which are needed for the Wrath of the Lich King tomes, and farming rare shirt patterns, etc. You need 15 different types of shirt for the Fabulous title, and a lot of people just randomly buy them from the auction house. Plus, people with transmog OCD wants to collect them all. Also, even though a lot of you already do this, sell Heroic Archimond for the Grove Warden, or like some people prefer to call it, the Friendship Moose. The Grove Warden is a quest reward that is dropped from Heroic Archimond and it will get removed when Legion hits, so a lot of people seem to look for groups that boost them. I also craft a lot of living steel on my server. I can flip Spirits of Harmony and Trillium ores and bars into living steel, since it will only increase in price in the upcoming time after Mr. Pandaria nerf, especially if you have Transmute Master on your Alchemist. The living steel are useful when it comes to crafting Mr. Pandaria mounts like the Sky Golem or the Panthers. Also, pets. You need to sell your battle pets, because a lot of people are bored right now and they want to collect the achievements, do pet battles, whatever. I'm one of them. Okay, so I speak from experience. I've never cared about pet battles, and now because I'm bored, I'm like, why not? Why not try and do something? Also, please do not forget to farm daily for the Medallion of the Legion. It might be a no-brainer, but a lot of people seem to forget this with pre-patch, and a lot of new players are coming, and old players are coming back and want to have the achievement for flying in Draenor, or even just reputations. So just look at the Hose and Peace pipe from Mr. Pandaria, and they still sell like crazy. That's also one other way of making gold right now. Just do it. Hexu bags. I managed to snap 30 or so Hexu bags a couple months back for 500 gold a pop, and they now go for between 1,000 and 1,200 gold each on my server. If you have excess materials, craft them, because there won't be bigger bags in Legion, so except the really expensive one that is like a gold sink. So people will most likely go for Hexu bags. This is not something new, but still keep in mind, since a lot of people might focus on making gold the Legion way, but it's still a good source of income. Also, I can't stress this enough. Now that people are flooding the market with transmog, a lot of cheap items will come up from people who are desperately in need of easy and quick gold. So using Trade Skill Master with their snipe function will come in handy. I don't have a guide on it as we speak, and I won't go into detail with it, but I will link a video to how to set it up from an outside source in my description. Buy low and sell high. If you are a good user of the underminejournal.com and you have a general feel about your own server's market, even though it's fluctuating like crazy right now, it's still a very good thing to do. Also, even though this isn't exactly a gold making method just now, go on and check the changes to professions and find out how to profit mostly from the professions you choose. Like for example with blacksmithing, you are in Legion able to craft a mount that gives you 20% increased running speed, which will be very good pre-flying, and something called Demon Steel Stirrups, which makes you able to interact and loot while mounted. Both of these items can be traded at this point, so have that in mind that both using them and crafting them might be a huge income on the auction house, and not just with increased help to farming materials. Jewel crafters will be able to create epic gems like always, but most importantly the crafted necklaces, which also gives your class a useful DPS/tank or heal effect. And in general, there are a lot of new interesting changes to professions, and I recommend you going to the Reddit link I'm linking in the description to check out all of the changes that we know so far and see which ones are most useful for your personal gain. So I really hope you appreciated this video and found it helpful. And how do you earn money in pre-patch, and what do you expect from Legion when it comes to gold making? Bye!